Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Success and Gratitude 2025. It is January 10th, Friday, the morning of Snowmageddon Part 2. We're supposed to be getting 5 inches tonight into tomorrow, so it should be an interesting couple of days in Virginia. So I hope everyone is doing well. It's been a long day yesterday, a long night, but you know, we saw a great game last night. Been even greater if Penn State won, but they lost. They lost 27-24. They came out strong. They answered every point. And Notre Dame came out and, due to errors and penalties and so forth, won the game. And a lot of games, whether it's high school, college, professional, are made on scoring points and by having penalties that don't allow the team to score points. So let's talk about that. So making errors that cost things. Do you lose or miss out, lose money? So these errors that happen, sometimes you can't foresee them. Sometimes you can foresee them. Sometimes you put blinders on and you go right into it, and then you kick yourself with hindsight. You have to watch out for these. Watch out for red flags. Watch out for yellow flags. What I mean by that, a yellow flag means like a warning condition. A red light is like your lights on your dashboard are lighting up like check engine soon. Something catastrophic is happening. So don't ignore those flags and expect everything to get resolved. Yeah. So watch out for those in your life. I mean, yeah, we saw them in the game last night, and it was horrible for Penn State. They threw a couple interceptions at the end. They had some poor calls and turnovers and so forth. Some of them saved them. Both teams had calls against them, and both teams answered each point, so one team had a win. But look in your life. Watch out for warning signs, and heed the warnings, and understand what they are, and don't go in not knowing where you're going. Have a sense of direction. It's part of being successful and having gratitude. You can't succeed unless you know where you're going. And, I mean, you may not be moving in a Cartesian plane, a map, or somewhere in the world. I mean, there's also a Z, a third dimension, Z, and possibly fourth, depending on if you want to count time. So I'm going to say XYZ. I mean, yeah, we're in three-dimensional, so yeah, up, down, left, right, etc. But there's also time. So time always moves in one direction. So be mindful of these warning signs and try to correct them. Try to avoid situations and become successful. You don't need to travel. Let me go back before. I was talking about the Cartesian plane, 2D and 3D. You don't have to have a destination on the map. Your destination could be in time as well. So if you want to be successful at the end of the day, make sure you get things done. But at the same time, you have to have gratitude. So let's talk about the timeline. So you have time, now, and a day. This is your destination at the end of the day. And you start. Starting is the beginning of people who push you to gratitude portion, then go into success. I mean, I don't know if this makes sense. This could be stupid. But what I'm just trying to say is have a destination and be mindful why you're heading in that destination. What are the reasons for it? And they better be good reasons. It better not be, because I'm lazy and I don't really care. I'm hoping people do things to improve themselves so they can improve their families, which can improve their neighborhoods, family and friends, and spread. We're all in this world together, and I hope people are accomplishing things. Thinking about the people out in California. There's a lot of natural disasters in the last year or so, whether it's the hurricanes in North Carolina, Tennessee, Florida, Maui. I don't know. I don't know if the fires in Maui or Hawaii were this year or a couple years ago, but now we have terrible fires, and California. Taking back what we talked about the game and the red flags and yellow flags, there's a lot of yellow and red flags that were ignored, and priorities were different. They weren't thinking of gratitude and how and why they were doing things, and they were using things to do something else, and it could cause issues. I'm not saying that's the issue, but when your priorities are different, you're not worried about certain aspects. And so take that into account and think about your own life. And let me know what you think below. I could be full of shit, but I don't know. Let me know. You guys take care. Be safe.